Hi, Michael. According to Leviticus 15, how are Christians to deal with ceremonial uncleanness?
Ceremonial uncleanness. For the most part, what we have in the Torah, the specification for ceremonial uncleanness is in reference to the sanctuary. A woman in Nidah who's having her monthly cycle, or a couple who have intimacy. They cannot do it like before going into the sanctuary, into the tabernacle, or into the temple. There are specifications on that. You don't go in presumptuously. And so if you're together like a Friday afternoon, then you have to go into the mikveh before you can go up on the Temple Mount, and the specifications so that you do not defile my sanctuary. This has nothing to do with your personal home. It has nothing to do with the congregation where you get together, okay? Your congregation, where you get together, is not the tabernacle. The Almighty does not literally, physically dwell in the cloud of glory there. So many of these things are not directly applicable today, even though there's some who would like to make them applicable and try to elevate their standard of holiness, but this is Phariseeism. Let me tell you what Phariseeism is. It is the commitment to eat unsanctified food, just normal daily food, in the state of ritual purity. Now, this is completely made up. Ritual purity for what? There's no ritual purity that you have to go through to eat normal food. But for sanctified food, for that which you're going to sacrifice on the altar in the tabernacle or at the temple and then be a partaker in that, you must be ritually clean, ceremonially clean. You have to go through certain steps. But to make up something as prushim, as separated ones, who separate themselves from the rest of the world by holding themselves to a higher standard of purity and holiness that they themselves define. The Almighty doesn't define this. They define it. It makes them feel like they're up here and everyone else is down here, but it's not true. Anything like that, where someone tries to put themselves up with their own rules to be here, they're completely crazy, okay? They have added to the Torah, and it's not applicable. So, ceremonial uncleanness, as we read about in Leviticus and in others, what you have to determine, is it talking about in the temple, in the tabernacle, or is it talking about daily life? Because here in Babylon, and there's no temple, it is not applicable in just about every single case.